Okay, so let's unpack this. We are trying to decode what has to be one of the longest, most technical names I've seen in a while, the Aurora IPE-USB-2VH IPX-TC3 series Extreme USB Virtual Hub Option Card.
Hey, yeah,
Yeah.
it's a mouthful. But this is a perfect deep dive because we're not looking at the big, flashy centerpiece.
Yeah.
We're looking at a really critical component that holds a whole high-speed system together.
And right there in the name, it says option card.
Exactly.
So that tells you right away that these high-end, AV over IP systems are modular. You get the main box, and then you slot in what you need.
That's it. You add the capabilities you need piece by piece.
And the capability here seems to be all about USB 2.0. So we're adding support for what? Keyboards and mice?
Keyboards, mice, things like that.
But wait, at a speed of only 480 megabits per second.
That's right.
So you have this incredibly advanced 4K, 10 gigabit per second video system. And the thing holding it all together is tech from, like, the early 2000s. Is that the bottleneck?
It is the bottleneck, but it's a necessary one.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, making sure that a mouse click or a keystroke is instant and totally reliable across a huge building, that's a massive technical challenge.
Right, because standard USB can't go that far.
Not a chance.
Yeah.
Not with the latency and the network hops you find in these big professional setups. That's why you need this specialized technology, the Extreme USB.
Okay, so Extreme USB, what is that actually doing?
It basically wraps the USB signal into network packets. It tricks the whole system into thinking your mouse is plugged right into the computer, even if it's hundreds of feet away.
Yeah.
It keeps the timing perfect.
So that solves the distance problem. But the name also has virtual hub in it. What's that part?
The virtual hub solves the sharing problem.
Sharing?
Yeah. Think of it like a digital switchboard. It's a software layer that lets one person with one keyboard dynamically control multiple different computers across the network.
Oh, I see. So for like a control room.
Exactly. The operator can just switch which system they're controlling without moving an inch. It's all handled by this card.
That makes a lot of sense. So this little card is kind of the bridge between the human and the giant brain of the system, like that unified communication processor they mentioned.
Precisely.
But the sources we have, they don't just talk about the tech. They seem almost obsessed with two other things, TAA and tariffs.
And this is where we have to shift from just the tech to the commercial realities of selling it.
Okay.
You see how they highlight TAA compliant?
Yeah, it's everywhere.
That stands for the Trade Agreements Act. And long story short, being TAA compliant is an absolute requirement if you want to sell your gear to the U.S. government.
So this is specifically designed for government contracts.
Massive government or enterprise installations, yeah. It's a non-negotiable gateway to those deals.
And then there's the other phrase they keep repeating, no tariffs. They say it offers a more budget-friendly solution. That feels like a direct shot at their competitors, right?
It's absolutely a direct commercial jab. They're basically saying, hey, the other guy's products might get hit with tariffs because of where they're made, but ours won't. They're using trade politics as a selling point.
Wow.
Yeah, that $318 price point, even with the 10% discount code, is shaped as much by global supply chains and avoiding tariffs as it is by the R&D.
So geopolitics is literally influencing the design of this tiny piece of AV hardware.
At every level. It's fascinating.
So to pull it all together then, this small option card is the critical link. It provides that essential 480 EDPP's USB control.
Right, through virtual hubs and extreme USB.
For these giant 10 dBPs professional AV systems, all while, carefully navigating government purchasing rules with TAA compliance.
You've nailed it. We have a system where the video is moving at an incredible 10 gigabits per second, but the human interface, the keyboard and mouse, is still on USB 2.0.
It's a huge difference.
It is. So here's the final thought for you to ponder. Given that huge gap, what's the next leap? What innovation will finally make our control of these systems as seamless and high bandwidth as the video streams themselves? When do we get, say, a true USB 3.0 over IP standard? That's what the next generation of these unified control systems will have to solve.